Joining us today is Ms. Ramon, a language teacher here at Butler who teaches Spanish and French.
Bonjour Gabi.
Bonjour.
Ça va?
Bien, et toi?
Très bien, merci.
All right, so today I will be explaining a day in her life here at Butler. What do you do when you start your morning here at Butler?
Well, I share homeroom with Senor Flynn in the mornings, and then I race over to start my first class.
And how is your first class like?
Usually they're sleepy, so I like to try to sing to wake them up, or we play a game to review something.
All right. So when beginning to teach a class, what does your routine look like?
Well, we review, we sing if it's possible, and then we get to work.
And what's something that teaching here at Butler has taught you?
Patience and understanding.
What do you do to maintain a healthy life and school balance for students?
Well, we have to consider that everybody has different things going on at home, different situations, so it's best not to make too many demands on people. Everything can be resolved in life, and just keeping that in mind.
What does the demographics of your classes look like?
They're mostly freshmen, but sometimes I'm blessed with seniors and juniors, so it varies from year to year.
Which would you say is the hardest to teach?
The hardest thing to teach? People that don't want to learn.
Do you feel that it's hard to push them?
If you don't have the motivation to learn, then it is difficult. It's always easier to push something downhill than uphill, so it's an uphill battle with some people. But sometimes it works out and they turn around.
What does your lunch look like here in Butler?
It can be busy with detention or extra help, or sometimes I'm just chilling, listening to YouTube.
And what does your afternoon look like here in Butler?
It's pretty busy. I try to do work, and usually I have a full afternoon of classes to keep me busy.
All right, thank you so much for joining us today.
Merci, Gabi. Bonne journée.
Bonne journée. Au revoir. So joining us here today, we have Will, a freshman here at Butler. So what does your morning look like here in Butler?
So my mom drops me around 7 o'clock, and then I sit in the lunchroom, get my work done for the morning, and then the bell rings to go to homeroom, and then sit there for 5 minutes, and I start my day, go to first period.
So what did it feel like when you first entered through the doors of Butler?
I was nervous for a new start, going from middle school to Butler, and it wasn't the same group of kids, and some kids were going to other schools, so I was definitely nervous coming here.
Do you do any clubs or sports here? How do you feel about them?
I do wrestling and football. I enjoy them. A lot of my friends support me and other people, and my teachers tend to congratulate me with stuff.
So what do your periods look like? Do you feel that block scheduling helps you with your day-to-day life here?
I really like the drop schedule. I feel like it's good seeing everyone, and I get to see them for a long period of time if I have any questions. It's definitely better than seeing everyone for a shorter amount of time, rather than I see them for a longer period of time and they can help me.
And then on top of that, it does help that you get one class off some days,
Yeah.
right? So do you feel that Butler has helped you become a more confident and motivated student this year?
I'd say the teachers really helped me and motivate me to do good and get good grades on tests, and then that'll help me in the future.
And what's your opinion on the community at Butler High School?
I like it. All the kids tend to know each other, and juniors know the incoming freshmen, and seniors get to know everyone and help them through their schedule.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
No problem.
So joining us here now is Shannon Hickey, a senior who has attended this school for 4 years. So Shannon, what does your morning look like here at Butler?
Well, I drive into the senior parking lot, and then I wait for the bell to ring while I'm in my car. car. And then once the bell rings, I go into homeroom, and then my day started with block 1.
All right, so take me around the school.
Let's go.
So, what's your opinion on Butler after attending it for 4 years?
I think it was a great learning experience, honestly. I was able to learn so many things like life skills and even the school skills I need to know.
And do you feel that Butler has taught you a good work ethic?
I think so for sure. They're very strict on get your work done, studies before sports or anything else. It's definitely taught me some good life skills and up to my work ethic.
And what do your periods look like? Has the block schedule helped you maintain a good school and work life?
I think for sure it has, especially starting when COVID started. I think the block schedule really helped introduce me to the high school life and definitely kept the work versus home life separate. Over to my left, you can see the courtyard and a nice friendly deer with all the plants and trees. And sitting on the benches is really nice when it's very nice out. Sometimes classes will come out here.
So, Shannon, what do your afternoons look like here in Butler?
Well, after lunch, I have some pretty chill classes since I am a senior. I get a study hall. It's pretty nice because I feel like I kind of get some more freedom, especially.
And what's one thing that you'll miss the most from here?
I'll definitely miss the freedom and like it's very chill here. You don't really have- Yeah, you get to basically do like it's very laid back. I think I'll miss that, especially with college.